Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going here.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and take it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the Colorado State sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Got a little grass. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
And just keep feeding this guy the football, and this scoreboard's going to keep lighting up. This dude is unbelievable. He needs just a little bit of space, and he has gone off to the races. This offense, David, has so many weapons, but this running back is a game changer.
He is, and so many weapons is right, and this defense has had absolutely no answers so far, giving up way too many points early in this football game. They need to have a conversation on the sidelines. Get the defensive coordinator, get everybody involved. They need more juice, and they got to find some answers fast.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Fires on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Holman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They come through with the explosive play, and they'll have the first down, but we see a man who is slow to get up, and let's check on him. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. Off the play fake on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Sims. Under fire, and it's a sack.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Rams offense on the field and ready to get started. They'll start on the ground with Darrell Robinson. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. While they have a look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
He's going to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, this guy has had himself a day. Already over 100 yards.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's not afraid to go deep. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Sims. Makes the grab. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Goes to the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense trying to take it back. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Colorado State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Now, and the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Great place to start for this offense. Going to the run, it's Robinson. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. And the Rams line it up with a 1st and goal. Here's Darrell Robinson. Bust through behind his pad. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Rams!
See all the time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And some room to work. And he could not get loose on the run.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to pass, it's Sims. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. And the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got it. There he goes. Open it up. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Colorado State. Special teams proving to be special.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Motion from the wide receiver. Oh, he's got some space. And he picked up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. On the run, it's Holman. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Fowler. Here's a heat. Can't connect on his first throw.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gonna try to get it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return. And after the turnover, there's a man still down, and we have an injury on the field. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. The Colorado State offense heads onto the field. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time, they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Robinson. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you, keep being aggressive.
Scanning the field is Fowler. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I think that time offensively, you just try to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Fires to the big fella. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
You know, it looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often, but
there's some room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Holly, what update do you have for us?
Here on the Rams sideline, the offense is getting ready to take the field right now, but they have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make them pay. This defense has kept their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Here's a give to Robinson. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for room, it's Robinson. Could be an alley. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Rams trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he's in! Touchdown, Rams! He's in the house for the 6th time in this game. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And the point after is good. So that drive covered just 44 yards and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air. It's Fowler. Under fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And down he goes.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
The Cowboys decide to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Finding an escape route. Makes it past the marker. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. He tries to take the top off. Goes high to pull it in. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. And we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He breaks a tackle. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Colorado State. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. They'll try to blast their way in. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Number 4, set to kick this one away.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Now he fields it in his own end zone. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. To the air, it's Salter. Going for it all. Reels it in down the left side. Off and running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I'm about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
How about this? These guys are going for two. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. So the two-point try is good, but there is an injured player still on the field. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Now they'll try the right side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Fowler. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Well, the defense is winning this game, and they are helping out their own cause. That's the 2nd time they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. You know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but you can't make mistakes against this unit, and it has absolutely killed this team early in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeps it on 1st down. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Can't get him to the ground. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down.
And that's why as a defense you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football and they're able to make a tackle.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Northern Illinois, taking on the number 18 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Huskies, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing. Now back to your game in Fort Collins. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. A lot of football still to be played as these 2 scratch and claw for the right to claim that old bronze boot.
And the Rams will kick it away to start the second half. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Motion from the wideout. Running inside, it's Hamilton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Colorado State sideline, developing story guys, their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Now the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it down the field. Touchdown Rams! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense pick up right where they left off. And that didn't take long, did it? I mean, that was a fast drive. They strike quickly. This offense has got it humming. There's got to be some answers figured out by this defense, or this game is going to get sideways in a hurry.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And it's up and no good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Hughes. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They force the negative play, now setting up 4th down.
Kick is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. He wants to change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Throws it deep. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
Looking to pass. It's Salter. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
The defense has not had an answer for this guy today. Already over 150 yards receiving. That time, the ball falls incomplete, but we haven't seen that happen too often today.
Slithers into maybe some room here. Not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points came courtesy of that 80-yard run to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it to the right side. Hard running there. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Hughes. Sets up the screen. Shakes off the defender. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Rams offense on the field and ready to get started. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Upstairs to make the catch. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. This quarterback part of their running game. Finding some room. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the stick.
Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And they got it. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Hughes. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. He may keep that punt rush honest after completing a pass earlier. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Colorado State offense heads onto the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.